Intangibles. If the Denver Broncos indeed are looking to carry over their trend of drafting team captains, leaders and players replete with the rarest of intangibles, Kansas State offensive lineman Dalton Risner would more than fit the bill. Risner absolutely oozes leadership. The stand-up and face the music type of leadership, where he's not going to expect any of his teammates to do anything he's not willing to do himself. The first guy into the breach, Risner flew into Denver to meet with the Broncos last week, as one of the team's 30 allotted pre-draft visits. As a kid from Wiggins, CO, who grew up rooting for Jake Plummer and the Broncos, it would be a dream come true to land in Denver as a pro. However, even though he's already left the Mile High City to continue his pre-draft trek, Risner joined 104.3 The Fan on Tuesday and left a parting message for the Broncos front office. "I would be honored to be part of a program like that and play for the coaching staff that I just met," Risner told Darren Mickey and Chad Brown on The Drive. "I'll keep my fingers crossed, but at the end of the day, wherever I end up, I know that I'm going to make the people behind me proud. I'm going to be able to put on that helmet and go play. And if it's not the Broncos, if I ever come visit, I'll make John Elway wish that he drafted me, that's for sure, boom." That's Peyton Manning-level swagoo. It's not arrogance or cockiness. Dalton Risner means it with dead seriousness, and it comes from a place of absolute, quiet confidence. He sounds like a humble guy, but one with the memory of an elephant. It takes a certain amount of wherewithal to earn a team captainship at age 19. Risner is one of just 5 Wildcats ever to be a 3-year team captain at Kansas State, a distinguished honor that he takes a lot of pride in. As a Colorado native, some fans wonder why Risner defected to Kansas State, instead of playing college ball at Colorado or CSU. Things happen for a reason, and when it came to choosing his college home, the stars didn't align for Risner to stay home. When it came to recruiting, Colorado didn't offer until way late. Risner told The Fan, "They just really weren't in the picture. They just didn't offer me. Whenever I came to Colorado State, I really loved Colorado State. That was one of my top 3 teams. That was a school that I talked to my parents about going to. I got the offer from Kansas State, and that was a very hard offer to pass up. Just with a program that I felt like I fit into and a coaching staff that I felt was amazing. Nothing against Colorado State, nothing against Colorado, I just felt that the best and biggest opportunity was for me down at Kansas State. The NFL draft is coming. Don't miss any breaking news or in-depth analysis on the Broncos. Sign up for our free newsletter, and get every breaking story delivered to your inbox." Dalton Risner clearly viewed his visit with the Broncos last week as an immense opportunity. He treated it like a job interview, and recounted to listeners what the experience was like as an NFL draft prospect and what the difference is between an on-site visit to a team's facility versus the team traveling to meet and hold a workout. "The difference is you get to shake hands with the head coach," Risner told Mickey and Brown. "You get to talk to Fangio. You get to sit down with a general manager, John Elway. You get to sit down with the offensive line coach, Coach Mike Munchak, and Coach Chris Cooper. You get in depth and you start talking ball. These guys want to know they want to know what type of guy you are. They want to see your character. Do you know football? Do you love football? It's a process. You get to sit down with everyone across the staff, you get around some of the players, you get to tour the facility. The most important thing is with your position coach, I would say. I know that they don't have the final call on draft day. I know that's more of a general manager, head coach, but getting in front of an offensive line coach and showing them how much you know about football, that's extremely important. Not only that, but watching film with them, seeing how coachable you are. They're going to show bad plays. They want to see, are you going to blame your guard? Are you going to blame your head coach for calling the wrong play? Or are you going to own up and realize that you can't be perfect? Dalton Risner is an intriguing offensive line prospect. Although he mostly played right tackle at Kansas State, he's willing to line up and play anywhere along the offensive line, including center. The 6'5", 312-pound prospect didn't test athletically as well as some draft nicks expected at the combine, but he's a trust-the-tape type of prospect, and if there are any doubts about his talent and wherewithal, his intangibles can bridge the gap. If the Broncos want Risner, they'll likely have to be willing to trade back up into the back end of the first round. Pick 10 overall would be too rich. Barring that, John Elway and company can hope against hope that he's still there at pick 40 overall in the second round.